no. I'm not letting you do it like that, girl. Hey.
As a girl band, like one of the biggest challenges is just to get past being considered as a girl band.
Women have been in music forever, and for some reason, society or writers feel the need to like point out when it's a female drummer or a female player, and
it becomes like an odd focus.
Yeah. People who are professionally paid to write about music just decide that, you know, the only bands they can compare female bands to are other female bands.
We get kind of clumped together with things that don't really make sense because of our gender.
girl band is not a genre.
1, 2, 3.
We're all loose. Oops. No one said anything about hey.
It's not a
That was me! Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're all loose.
I had like the original idea for the band, and Marianne started working together, and then we found Lena and Al.
I always wanted to play drums. My family's from Chile, and so I always grew up listening to like bossa nova or Latin jazz a lot, and I often put like percussive style stuff into La Luz. We were even trying to figure out like who we would play with that would be able to be really good at their instrument and also be able to sing these harmonies, and would also want to tour and give up a life of, you know, like luxury and go on the road and live like us. So yeah, luxury. You could have a steady job or you could live with us.
I was really wanting to see a band of shredders that were women. Most of the attention for all-female bands hadn't been about what amazing players they were. It had been about, look, anybody can do this angle, which is also a really great story. But I guess I just didn't feel like that was pushing us further to be taken more seriously. I had never played that style of guitar before, but to me, I was like, you know, I want to see a woman taking these rock and roll solos.
When people tend to describe us like, oh, you're a surf band, I correct that by saying, oh, we're a surf inspired, but we're adding what we all are and making it now.
I always describe us as being rock and roll. Rock and roll encompasses everything I love. The best rock and roll has a lot of vocal harmonies, guitar solos, you know. No, I don't know.
Sick drums. Got that sick drum.
I'm really drawn to music that has a lot of soul and feels sincere without being overly serious. I write a lot of songs about being a loner and a lot of songs about heartbreak, just the classic themes. Not getting kind of too specific in a way and trying to say something that is unique and easily understandable, just to make people feel less alone.
We're all like generally thinking realistic goals for us, and I think we all do want to get to the point where it's more comfortable. Bigger shows would be great. like I would love to be in a theater kind of
Theater tour.
yeah, that would be like a great goal and something that I hope we could achieve someday, you know.